Good, Mace. Go, 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 go.
Go, Savion! It's all yours! Oh, oops. Way to go.
Spread out, Mace. Spread out.
Shoot!
Go to the goal. Go to the goal.
Nice! I got grilled salmon, it's a sweet potato, like latke, and then vegetables. Yeah. What did you get, Savion? You don't know what this is? It's a chicken and cheese quesadilla. That's probably what I would have got if I didn't see that there's salmon. You got some, yep, sour cream on you. Alright. It is day 1 of being 15 weeks, and I woke up this morning with a bloody nose. Ate some breakfast, and I was planning on cleaning my room today. I was really excited and maybe going on a run, but I just feel like crap. I'm not feeling well. So that is how 15 weeks is starting. Yay. Hopefully I'll feel better. And your boyfriend's amazing and gets you Subway because you don't feel good. I'm just feeling worse. So I've been home for about, like, I don't know, 5 minutes since we went and got the sandwich, and I'm already feeling a lot better. The one thing in this pregnancy within the past like 2 or 3 weeks that has been happening is I'll go from being like, I'm not hungry, to all of a sudden, oh shit, I'm hungry, to hangry, to nauseous sickness very quickly. And this wasn't necessarily that, but sometimes when I don't, like, sometimes when I take my prenatals, they make me a little nauseous. And if I don't have like protein in my body, which I hadn't yet because I'd only had cereal for breakfast, I think it throws it off. So the protein helped. Already feeling a lot better. Unfortunately, they messed my sandwich up, which is very frustrating because I like it, like, you know, I get the same sandwich and you have this taste in your brain and then you bite into it and you just know something's off, and then it's just not as good as you were wishing and hoping for. So that's a bummer. But overall, I am feeling better. So hopefully this continues.
For you?
Just being this is all going on YouTube.
Ew! Hey!
Can't even tell you're massaging me.
Oh.
Well, it's hard to... My angles. There we go.
To our day. Jackson is still
It's
asleep.
fine, babe.
Jared is editing. Calvin and I have been
Back pains
laughing
suck.
and kissing and laughing.
Looking good.
Can we leave?
Yes.
But we're switching shirts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not going through the drive-thru like this.
Nobody's gonna care.
I don't care. Did you want anything else?
Nope.
And then can I get a medium fry and then a small chocolate shake?
Small chocolate cake?
Yep.
Okay. So I have a medium fry.
Means.
Bacon with double.
I think I even see you. So it's 3 a.m. and I'm kind of just having one of those moments where I was on like every pregnancy site I could find because I like to read up. Ignore this. Because I like to read up on all the different pregnancy information, and even though most of it's all the same, I still like to do it, you know. So I was Googling 15 weeks pregnant. And I'm just doing all the things, you know, I'll be doing for the next couple months, which is, you know, wondering what the baby's going to look like. And since I'm not with the baby's father, or really in communication with the baby's father, I tend to, like, go back and look at photos of him, which I guess people might think is a little crazy. But, like, I'm trying to, like, imagine what the baby will look like. What is you know, what features of me could the baby get? What features of him could the baby get? And what will those features look like together, I guess? And, you know, just curious. And then, you know, the baby's gender is definitely, or is like supposed to be able to tell now. And so I'm just so curious about that because I want to find that out soon. Although I know it's gonna be another month till I'm probably allowed to find out, or scheduled to find out. And then like the one thing that's like driving me crazy is like I'm like I don't feel like I have a bump. It's half of me feels like because I'm now eating gluten in this pregnancy. I feel like I'm still having, when I normally eat gluten, I get bloated. I have other issues that have not been happening because I'm allergic since I got pregnant, which is weird but nice. But so I feel like, you know, some of my bump is just me being bloated. Although it's definitely rounding out for sure. And it's kind of fun because I can tell where baby is now that it's getting higher. So like right here, there's nothing. But right over here, it's hard. Right in this area. So I can tell baby's over here. And so it's kind of, it's interesting because it like, baby usually likes to be in the center. And so I can see it. And then, I don't know if I show you from this angle if you can tell. But like sometimes it'll be like obvious, like this side will be like kind of swollen and this will be like all flat and slanted. So that's also how I can tell where baby is. And if I really want, I can get out my little fetal heartbeat thing and listen, and it's easy to find because I'm like, oh, baby's right here. I can feel baby. And it's just weird because again, I can't feel baby per se, but I know it's there. It's just so weird. The whole thing's weird. And I had my Monday, it's not Tuesday, my Monday was kind of I look so gross. I don't know why I'm looking cute right now. My Monday was kind of a stressful Monday, and so it's nice when I have like moments where like I didn't vlog it, but I went out with McKenna, who's like my little sister, and we went to one of my favorite restaurants to eat Double D's, and we played pool, which I beat her twice, which was nice because she's, even though she's 13, she's like really good at it. So when I beat her, I feel pretty accomplished. And then, you know, my boyfriend came over, and that's always nice when Andrew comes over because I really enjoy spending time with him, and he takes care of me, as you saw. Like, you know, I was having really bad back pain. Today we went to run errands, and I was just having such bad back pain. Also, we picked out our Halloween costumes because we're going to take McKenna and her friend out on Halloween, but like I like to dress up. It's one of my favorite holidays, and trying to find a Halloween costume that's appropriate while being pregnant is hard, obviously. And maybe like I'm not really showing, so I probably could wear like a sexy outfit and get away with it. Although who knows, in 3-ish weeks I could be showing more. But like let's say I'm how I am now, like even if I'm not showing, I could wear a sexy costume, Halloween costume, but it just feels weird because I know I'm pregnant now, and people know I'm pregnant. People who probably see me on Halloween won't know I'm pregnant, but the majority of people will know, and I think it's just weird if I was like all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, I'm a sexy sailor, ooh, I'm, you know, so I went with simple. Last year I did a simple costume, and that was my favorite costume. I know I'm kind of rambling, sorry. But last year I bought double horns for $5 last minute, and honestly that was my favorite costume. So this year I bought a red cape, and actually I have it right here, and these fangs, and I'm going to be in some fake blood, and I'm going to be a vampire, and Andrew's got himself like the bite latex thing, and he's going to be a bite victim. somebody I massacred. And it's just it's simple and cheap and fun for us, without going crazy. And because I only got a cape, I can just wear all black. And if I have a bump, then I have a bump. If not, then I don't. But yeah. These are my 3 a.m. ramblings. It's kind of nice to feel baby and know where baby is. Baby's moved. It's now in the center. And it's weird not calling, one last thing. It's weird when normally you call the baby. Sorry, I'm like scratching my boob. Normally, like, you'll call, like, going, the baby by the last name. You'll be like, baby. My last name's Thomas. So normally be like, baby Thomas, baby, whatever. And I feel weird because I'm going to be hyphenating the baby's name. So the baby's name is going to have the father's last name and my last name. And, or at least that's what I'm going to try to do. Or I hope to do, I guess, is the better word. So it's weird because I can't say his name because even if he is not being so nice to me, I do respect his privacy of what he would like. And, so it's kind of weird not to have that. I don't know why I felt like sharing that. It's just kind of weird to not be like, baby, da-da-da. It's just baby. Or I call it my little firefly. So yeah, I can't believe I'm 15 weeks. Alright, I'm going to end this here. This was a long rant. Ugh. Good night. You guys are so stupid. Can you just make my food, please?
Oh, fuck, I can't.
No, you definitely can't. But also, make my food. I'm hungry.
Version dans mon sac à dos. Is that right? Oh.
Helping Andrew with his French homework. Let me see. Babe, do your French impression for me, please?
Uh-huh.
I just do that before every class.
Walk in the door. Uh-huh.
Where are we?
The one with the liver.
Perfect. Where?
It's like up there.
Oh, thank you. There's nothing that has l'hiver. Oh. Mes livres sont dans mon sac. Okay. Sac à dos?
Sac à dos?
Mhm.
Okay. What the Parles-tu français? What?
Nothing. You're just good looking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Et toi? Moi aussi, j'ai étudié le français et j'ai étudié la philosophie et l'économie.
This is literally the only page that looks like I really tried. I hate this stupid thing.
Just, for the past 2 or 3, 4 hours, been watching McKenna do
3 hours and 27 minutes.
watching McKenna do her homework in my room, where somehow been decided is homework space today. Ooh, good morning. Not naked. Might as well be though at this point. Perks of being pregnant, bloody noses earlier this week, and now, ooh, it's my turn to do dishes. And now, bleeding gums. It's always fun. Good start. I totally have something else I want to say and I can't remember. I'll get back to you on that. So I'm just walking through the baby aisle of Target. I found this really cute little baby knitted onesie. Can you hear me? But it's hard because I don't know the sex of the baby yet. So I can only buy gender neutral stuff if I buy anything. And like holiday stuff's hard because I don't know what size the baby will actually be during those holidays. But there's so much stuff. Oh, everything's so cute. I want to buy it all. boy and girl stuff. Dilemmas. Totally remembered what I wanted to tell you. So basically what I want to tell you is last night I had a dream. So like, especially right before I go to bed, I start to get really, really like emotional. I wouldn't say emotional, but like nostalgic. I don't know what the word necessarily is. I guess emotional. And I've talked about this, but I start thinking about, you know, what the baby's going to look like, and especially the gender. That's the one thing, like, now that I'm in the 15 weeks, now that I'm in the range where the gender is technically able to be detected, but you usually don't find out for another month, and I have a doctor's appointment, which I know is just a checkup, on Monday, and I know from that appointment she will schedule me to get my ultrasound, because I don't do it in the office, which would be amazing if we did. And I'm hoping it'll be like earlier than November. But anyways, last night I had a dream, and I was dreaming that I was finding out the gender of the baby, and all I know, this is wishful thinking. A lot of this also had to do with I had an argument with Andrew about the gender. Because I have a feeling it's a girl, and again, because disclaimer, I will be happy if I have a boy or a girl. Like, I honestly will, as long as the baby's healthy, but I do want a boy first. And I'm just I'm more inclined to boys. Does that make sense? I grew up with homeboy, I grew up around boys. Most of my friends are guys. And then I have like a small core group of girlfriends. So yeah. And so, yes, I could be dreaming it because it's what I really, really want. But I had a dream that I was having a boy. And so I'm kind of hoping that was like prophetic. You know what I mean? Prophetic? A prophecy. Oh, you know what I mean. With that being said, I'm now in line to pick up McKenna from school. Urgh! I need to buy myself an actual vlogging camera and stop vlogging on my iPhone, because then I run out of memory in the middle of stories, which wasn't like amazing. But what I was gonna say is, while I'm waiting for her, I mean, school's gonna be out in 10 minutes. I got this adult coloring book from Target, which I've had my eye on for a year because we had it at Paper Source. And I got myself markers, and I'm just gonna start working on that. Because I have an idea that like some of the stuff in there I can frame and use either in the baby's room, depending on the gender. Because if it's a girl, I want to do a mermaid theme, and if it's a boy, I want to do a camping theme. And other stuff, I can just frame it from my room, or deck art and shit. Can't speak. Anyways, I'm gonna get colored, but I'm excited about it. That's all I was trying to share. You know, just putting my girls to work at practice. Putting the bases in. My favorite pizza.
Remember? The guy jumps at his hand.
Oh, you're not even eating your pizza yet. You're just eating the bread.
He was wearing John's high tops.
So it's 11:30 at night. This is you can't say anything, but whatever. And Alec just texted me saying that he found a dog and he needs me to come pick him up. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Adventures. Let's go pick up a doggy. I love doggies. We'll see how his mom takes this. So footage-wise, I know that was uneventful for you guys. Mainly just because really by the time I got there, there was not much footage to shoot. Between the time I got there, which wasn't that long, it was only about like 5 minutes, not even. Between that time, somebody had come by and saw the dog and said, hey, that's my friend's dog. So they went and got their friend. And so the dog jumped in my car. A very nice dog. It was a healthy pit bull. And he was stoked to be in my car. Just a giant happy lover. And yeah, by the time that happened, like a minute later, the people came and took him. He didn't really want to get out of my car. And the people were definitely... I don't want to say homeless. They probably were in between home type people. I know I've seen them around before. And so the dog was very well taken care of though and happy. It just didn't have a collar. And they didn't have a collar or a leash for it, which is what makes it makes me worried because, like, they found the dog in the street. And so that makes me sad. Overall, though, the dog was happy and healthy. Went back to its owners. You know, when I saw the dog, too, I was like, oh. He was a big pit bull. He had muscle on him. And I'm going, taking him home is going to be a lot harder. This isn't like a little small dog. This is, you know, you're going to bring him home and people are going to notice. But yeah, so that was my adventure. So now, we're going to listen to the heartbeat again. I mean, I know the baby's fine, but the dog got really excited and definitely pressed down on my stomach with its paws. And I'm just, you know, somebody who worries. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then edit some more footage for my YouTube channel. Alright. Night. And then my night went from horrible to worse. Let's start off. I got a text from the biological father asking if a friend of mine, if I had told a friend of mine, and apparently he was out and had got called out about being the dad of the baby. And I had made an agreement with him that I would not, I would keep him anonymous out of respect for him. With the exception of people I've told before we had made that agreement. The person that he had asked about was somebody who was before the agreement. However, he doesn't believe me. It's just, that's what's stressful for me the most. I think it's most frustrating when you know you're telling the truth and the person doesn't believe you. Or it's more that they don't want to believe you. They want to believe the story they've built up about you. And they want to believe whatever lies they hear or misinterpretations or whatever that fit with their story of you. And it doesn't matter what you say because that's not what they want to hear and believe. And it just sucks. You know, I'm trying to put on a brave face and be happy about it and see the good sides and the positives. And I know realistically, being a single mom or only parent really is going to be tough. I know that I'm not in the best situation that I have previously been in. So I know it's going to be hard and tough, but I know that there are worse people, or people in worse situations, I guess, than I am, who are raising kids and doing just fine. And it sucks to have somebody you trusted and liked treat you like shit and make you out to be this person you're not. And that's where I get mad, is that he chooses to make me out to be this horrible person. And I know this will sound like conceited saying it, but I'm not a horrible person. I'm a good person. And the thing that makes me mad is I've been so nice to him during this situation. I've been so beyond nice about it. Because I don't want to go to court and I don't want him to resent our kid and I don't want to be that bitch. And I'm not saying everybody who does it is a bitch. I'm just saying I just don't want to be that person. And he just makes me that person. Like, he decides that I'm that person and then threatens to take me to court and make me that person. And it's just frustrating. That's all. And he just said some really awful and terrible things to me on the phone, and I'll be fine.
Well, there's a tennis ball, but it's all.
What?
Damn it!
You could explain why you're doing it if it makes you feel
My
better.
shoulder hurts. I'm trying to get the muscle. Damn it. Why'd you stop watching the video?
So I could film you?
Oh.
Yeah, it's working this time. So we just went to McDonald's and I ordered a My Kids meal and it came in this. Shut up. I'm so stoked about it.
Honestly, though, you are so happy.
You know, I got some cutouts. Wait, do I get to put these on the Minions?
I think so.
What? Wait a second. Are these stickers? Open here. Fun inside. This is getting even better. No, that's stickers. Open here. But what? Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, it's supposed to happen. Minion Mania match. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't read it from here. But what?
Would you like some help?
Oh, and I can unlock a game. Oh, and stickers. But I kind of messed the stickers up already. Okay. Ah, and now we're going to go look at houses. Because I like doing that. Open houses are fun. I can't form words, I'm so tired. Babe, what did you think of the house?
I liked it.
Yeah. I think it's cute. So Andrew was telling me that besides today, because we went into another open house that was his old home, this is the only time he's ever gone to open houses before. And this was like the nicest house he's been to before.
I had 2 kitchens. That's so much food.
So much food.
You can never go hungry in that house.
Oh, it's a pretty house. We're at the house I originally wanted to come see. I'm so excited. Like my dream home. I ask myself that all the time.
Hello.
So Andrew has this weird thing
Hey.
where whenever he meets my family, he feels like he needs to dress up nicely.
I want to impress them.
Which is fine, except like every time I'm like, if it's not something where you need to dress up, it's not a big deal. Like right now we're going to my...
They're just pants.
But that's the thing. You still like, we're like, I wish I had a button-up shirt.
Well,
I wish...
like a plaid or something.
But I'm, first of all, dressed like a slob. And we're just going to an elementary school thing right now. You don't need to impress. They already like you.
Want to make sure they like me.
Your butt looks good.
Thanks. I hope like the neighbors didn't mind that I flashed them or anything. Yeah, I didn't do that one this year. So I raised them. Different categories, 5 to 1. The 1s and 2s. Together.
I guess that kind of football makes it harder too.
You ready? Hey, David, how's it going, bud? You can do this? Alright, give me a big throw.
Makes it extra challenging with all the people walking through.
Ooh, Bruce, come on, girl. Where's the
I want this.
2 more shots. Okay, hold on. Get back in line, okay?
Right?
Playing tag.
Lorry said he can be make it when regulations are in place for transit. He said it.
Oh!